Put it down. You don't know where it's been. Well, you probably do. But anyway. Oh, okay. Welcome to thamesmentoo.
Welcome to the basement of bad choices.
Yeah, the hill of despair, stump of despair, isn't it?
So if anyone's here,
if anyone's here,
you're pretty bored. So because what this channel is, we have Thamesmen 1, Thamesmen, just the Thamesmen, which is our reaction channel, and that's sensible, very sensible. And then it is.
Well,
people suggest
last video we
tracks to listen to, but then George and I have got dreadful taste in music, so we decided that we would open up the basement of despair. And that's channel 2. And basically, so what channel 2 is, we feed each other tracks to kind of, surprise each other. They're normally dreadful tracks.
And experiment and try things out and just see if they work. And if something here gets over 100 likes, we might promote it to the main channel.
That's what we said. If any track gets 100 likes, it's like, all right, that can break out the basement of despair and go into the main channel.
Exactly. So yeah. So there are no bad choices here, apart from when there are bad choices, of course.
Well, we said there were no bad choices, and then
we made bad choices.
Made such a bad track that we couldn't even back that one up.
Okay.
And we found very quickly we can make bad choices in the basement of despair.
But no one's watching, so it's fine.
No.
Anyway.
All right. Talking of
bad choices.
Bad choices.
Yep. So my bad choice today is kind of like a hangover from last year, from COVID, from lockdown. And I came across this track. It's 20 years old. They've actually just it's probably more than that, but probably a lot more than anyway. They've just done a re-release of it. But this is the original version, because I actually think the original version has more kick to it, sounds better. And I spent a lot of time not being able to go out of my house playing this really loud while dancing around my kitchen. And it's the band's Fischerspooner, and the track's called Emerge. And it's just kind of like summed up, like I wanted to emerge from my lockdown. And so I just love this. And we've got on our playlists for Channel 2, we've got dance tracks. And I think this fits into the dance track category. You tell me.
Nice. That's a very nice image you've picked of you dancing to this in your house, waiting to emerge like a
butterfly. Yeah,
exactly, coming out of the cocoon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but anyway, actually, I think the way I first reheard it again was they used it on like the closing credits of Westworld. If you watch that season 3. And it was what's that track? I forgot about that track. It's awesome. And that's great. It was great.
Bore me about that program quite a lot.
I liked it.
I know you did. You went on.
Talk about. Did you see the trailer today for Foundation coming out in September? No.
No, you sent it to me. I haven't had time to watch that as well. We're not a movie channel. Let's move on, because remember on our last video, you got very stuck into talking about a film that no one had seen.
I'll talk about it again. No. No. David Arquette.
Right.
Okay, right. Let's do this. Okay, this one you have to listen to loud. Okay?
Okay.
Real loud. Make it as loud as your lovely little bows will go. Probably it's the middle level. They won't go that loud.
Noise cancelling headphones. What are you talking about? How good my headphones are?
I said, how loud can they go? Quite loud.
My haircut, I know. It's lovely, isn't it?
Okay. And if you want to dance, you can dance. Are you ready?
That would be a bad choice in the basement of despair.
That would be a very bad choice. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Already like it.
I love this. Loud.
It's loud. It's loud. I'm coming up.
good, looks good, feels good too. Feels good too. That's right. Feels good too. That's right. You don't need to emerge from nothing. You don't need to tear away. You don't need to emerge from nothing. You don't need to tear away. You don't need to emerge from nothing. You don't need to tear away. You don't need to emerge from nothing. You don't need to tear away. That's right. That's right.
Wow. Where are they from?
I honestly don't know. It feels like they should be from a club in Berlin or something like that. You know what I mean? Like some seedy Berlin nightclub or something.
It felt like krautrock.
Yeah,
it had Can written all over it. You know, it was. I'm gonna look them up because it was a great track.
Oh, and the sound of that 808. Oh, it's
I know. The real. It was beautiful. That sound. Fischerspooner duo, Chicago, founded in Chicago. So they're American.
Okay, well,
yeah. But it had so much krautrock on them, you know.
It does. But it definitely was like you could imagine like a sort of cabaret with a gender fluid dancer, you know,
They're from New York.
Yeah, well, there you go. Explains it.
Great production.
Oh, so
and
good.
That's 20 years old.
That's 20 years old. They did a re-release for in last year or whatever it was, and it's the same song. It doesn't have the edge to it. I felt like this one does. I much prefer this version. It's not hugely different, but this one, if I want to dance around my kitchen, it's this one. You know,
it's a good. It's a great track. I really enjoyed it. I love the drops and they're coming back up, and I love the 808. I love that sound.
You could imagine that though played on a huge sound system with massive subwoofers and just those sort of like the fades and the reverbs and the hits on it. It would be amazing. You know,
like we want to go clubbing again, mate.
It does. It makes you want to feel like you want to go clubbing. You could totally do that. You know, so
we can't go clubbing. You know that.
Too old.
Yeah.
Too scary.
Too old. We'd look like old Bill. We'd look like policemen if we went.
The feds.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone would just clear around us, just don't trust them. Yeah. No, I love that track. Thank you very much. So, what do you think? Wanger or banger?
For me, that's. I mean, I picked it. You know, it's a massive banger. It's if we're doing it on the scale, it's Mount St. Helens, mate. Mount St. Helens, a big old bang.
That's
Big old bang, left a big old mess. That's how big a banger it is.
You don't want to be known for that.
Well, leaving a big old mess.
And after a big old bang.
After a big old bang. But it was the only thing. It was like a great, I mean, talk about playlists. So dance playlist?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think that's 100% dance playlist. I think we can start populating that one. So if other people have got any equally good, like, dance tracks that could go on our dance playlist, maybe we'll listen, even though we might remind us of something we already know. So.
Absolutely. And if it gets 100 likes, then we could chuck it
100 likes, we could kick it up, couldn't we? Keep it up a notch. So.
Well, I love that. Thank you very much. I'm off to get my tracksuit and go clubbing.
You've still got it? Does it still fit?
No.
Isn't
it amazing? Oh no, I won't say that.
Actually. Well, no, it was amazing. Go on. No. It's just us. There's no one here. It's okay. You can say it.
Sometimes,
maybe actually, I know you. Maybe you shouldn't say it. What?
Sometimes people get so large, the only things they can fit into are jogging pants. Isn't it ironic? The only things they can actually, they're so large. The only things that will fit them are tracksuit sweatpants.
Yeah, right.
Sports clothing.
Maybe it's a subtle message. It's like, you should be doing something.
If I were Nike, I'd ask for that gear back. Not doing anything for branding, that one.
No, not really. Okay.
Right.
Brilliant. That was
Hopefully
awesome.
No one watches that.
No, no. Right. All right. Excellent.
Take care.
On with the
See
next.
you on the flip side.
Yeah.